Today's Supreme Court ruling has many people speaking out across the country. News 3 reporter Kelsey Jones is joining us now in the studio. And Kelsey, you spoke with protesters earlier tonight in Williamsburg.
That's right, Kurt, and people were emotional and frustrated, and they all rallied outside of the Williamsburg James City County Courthouse for a protest called Ban of Our Bodies. And I spoke with abortion rights activists who say today is a sad day. Meanwhile, those who are against abortion are celebrating. Protesters making their voices heard after the Supreme Court ruling overturning Roe v. Wade. Some carrying signs that say abortion is health care as they absorb the news that the court has struck down the 50-year-old decision.
I myself I'm enraged, I'm upset. I am sick and tired of individuals trying to impose their own personal values and their own personal beliefs on others.
Among the protesters was the one you just heard. She did not want her name shared, but she held back tears as she talked about the decision and how she is thankful she has 2 sons. Others feeling the exact same way.
Every child should be a wanted child. Hopefully every parent should be able to afford to raise their child in a healthy and safe environment. We don't have that yet, and we want to add more children to the mix that cannot be taken care of. That is absolutely asinine.
72-year-old Pam Pachu says she wasn't surprised about the decision. Although she is no longer in her childbearing years, she says it was important for her to protest because the government shouldn't have a say.
Nobody in the government gives a damn. This is not acceptable.
As drivers beat their horn in solidarity with abortion rights activists, I spoke with one anti-abortion activist outside of Planned Parenthood.
Rejoicing, and I was. The world has chosen what I describe as a pro-death culture. And we are obligated as our faith in and of itself to adhere to, or at least to promote, a pro-life culture.
Hudgens, who says he stands firm in his faith as a Catholic, says he wants to see life happen always. And a representative for 2 Catholic bishops says,
very much welcome the decision. We are looking forward to working with legislators at the state level to protect lives and provide compassionate care and support.
You might say problematic situation which could create a lot of violence, and I hope that by the grace of God we go through this summer without finding that to be the case.
Gayleen Knoyton, the president of the NAACP chapter in Hampton, sent a statement saying, quote, "Voting is the key to democracy and protection of rights. Civil rights and more will be on the table, and pro-choice voters need to remember this decision in November and vote." Governor Glenn Youngkin released a statement saying, quote, "The Supreme Court of the United States has rightfully returned power to the people and their elected representatives in the states." I'm Kelsey Jones, News 3.